A major landslide that hit Gitugi area in Mathioya constituency in 2018 threw the lives of about 40 families into a disarray with their farms destroyed. The families resorted to being hosted at the Mutitu Polytechnic as the county and national government leaders as well as the Kenya Red Cross Society made plans to have them resettled. Mary Wambui hit the headlines then with a horrifying story of how her 2 young children saved her from the rubble of her house when landslide struck as she slept, killing her brother-in-law. Wambui was then pregnant. In the midst of the ravaging landslide, she lost hope and resigned to fate, but the sons surmounted all their energy and relentlessly pulled her from the mud. Fast forward to today, Wambui's youngest son, who was born shortly after the tragedy, is now 3 years old.
Nilikaa wiki moja tu, alafu nikazaa huyu mtoto mmeona nimeshika na mkono.
Some 37 families were resettled on their land after a geological report indicated that the farms were safe habitation, with the Kenya Red Cross, the county and the national governments building 3-roomed houses for them. The government also pledged to seek alternative land to relocate those whose farms were ruled uninhabitable. Wambui was one of them. She says the promise remains just that, a promise.
Mwaka moja, sasa tunawabiri, lusa tunawekea watatu na hakuna kitu tumeona kwa serikali na tunaomba watusaidie kwa sababu sasa huko tunaambiwa turudi, tunangojea mvua mkubwa sasa ila tunaambiwa itanyesha.
In 2019, the family received a dairy cow from the Hard Kenya Trust to supplement their diet and income. Though grateful, she adds that what they get from the animal is not enough. Wambui and her husband have to engage in whatever jobs comes their way.
Tusaidiwe kidogo. Tumejitayarisha kidogo na hiyo pesa tumepata haiwezi nunua pahali pa kujengewa.
Days have passed and Wambui is in the process of moving her family from the camp. She says she was summoned to the Deputy County Commissioner's office where it was agreed a house to be built for her on her farm, which she refers to as the death trap, according to an assessment carried out after the 2018 landslide.
Nauliza, tukienda huko, si ni kifo tutafuata tena tukijengewa huko. Na mimi, roho yangu, vile naisikia, kila dakika nasikia kama inaduladula kama mtu ataaguka.
The lady is totally traumatized. She is psychologically tortured. She can't go back there. The place as you have seen today, is still there is water. It looks like an oasis. So what I want to urge the government, the national government, headed by the county commissioner and the national Red Cross chair, to take strict and urgent measures because we can see the rain are starting.
This comes even as the meteorological department sounded a warning that Murang'a County will receive above normal rainfalls from mid next month.
Tuangalie ni long term solution gani. Kwa sababu sasa kuambia wahame tena ina affect hata mafikira sasa. Kwa sababu kama familia hii imekuwa ikikaa hapa miaka 3. Leo saa hii wamesikia kutakuwa mvua mingi imewa affect.
County Director of Meteorology Murang'a has to this end called on families living near the Aberdare forest to exercise caution and to be on the lookout for earth movements, especially in areas where fault lines have developed.
Kama upande wa Kangema kule juu kumekatika already kule kwa mashamba yao. Na kwa hivyo ningehimiza wale wakipata mvua ikianza kunyesha, wakiona hizo nyumba zinaendelea, shirika zote ikiwa ni serikali ya county na county disaster committee, county na Kenya Red Cross, tuweze kujua ni mambo gani tunawezafanyia watu.
Gitugi area in Mathioya, Kitugu in Kangema and Murang'a in Kiharu are some of the hotspots with lives and property already lost in the previous incidents. The villages are characterized by deep cracks, an indication they should be inhabited. Murang'a has further urged farmers to ensure they plant by early March as they await for the rains, saying the soil already have enough moisture. Unfortunately for Wambui and her family, they can only sit, watch, and hope for the best. The residents on the lower parts of the county are urged to move to higher grounds, while those of the highlands are urged to take caution to avoid any deaths during this rainy season. Alfred Maina, K24, Murang'a County.